Hey folks, Nathan P. Butler here. This is another of our content overview videos for Tiny Epic, but honestly, this is a little supplemental one for Tiny Epic Galaxies. It'll probably be the shortest video in the entire series. Just recently, we had the Pledge Manager for Tiny Epic Dungeons Adventures, the sequel to Tiny Epic Dungeons. And in that Pledge Manager, we had a new item that had never been released before, from what I can tell, which is a set of player dice for Tiny Epic Galaxies. So we've already looked at Tiny Epic Galaxies, the first printing, the later printings, Beyond the Black, Ultra Tiny Epic Galaxies, the storage box, the playmats, all that stuff. But now we have one more thing to look at here for Tiny Epic Galaxies, just represented by the rulebook here. You may recall that the game is very much about dice rolling and using the abilities from it, and the original set came with 7 dice that are all these nice, black, kind of marbled dice with the various symbols on them. There's a total of 7 that I just screwed up there. Well, if you can forgive the lack of a Tiny Epic Galaxies playmat, I thought this Battle Crest one would be nice to keep them all separate in their own little zones here. We now have different player colors represented with their own dice sets. So now the green player gets their own dice, as does the red player, the yellow player, and the blue player. The only thing that really stands out to me with this, other than the fact that they do all look pretty cool, they all have that marbled effect as well, is that yes, on the yellow dice, they went with white on yellow, which is kind of ironic because remember, for the actual pieces, they went white on yellow for the original printing of Tiny Epic Galaxies, but in later printings, they went to black on yellow to make it easier to read. I will say, though, the dice are pretty easy to read here, not nearly as difficult to read as the white on yellow original game pieces. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you here, just that we have some more stuff here for Tiny Epic Galaxy. So now if you want to bling things out, not only can you have the playmats and the storage box, but now you can also have player dice in each color. Black always essentially had their own, but they had to share, I guess is one way to look at it. But now green, red, blue, and yellow do too. I would note, by the way, that if you do have these storage box, they don't all fit inside the dice container. You'll have 3 remaining. So what you might do is maybe put 1 from each color into the little containers with that color's pieces, and then you have plenty of space. In any event, yes, more stuff here for Tiny Epic Galaxies, and I thought I'd share.